Now we're going to look at box plots. Box plots are a statistical technique to look at the spread of data and look at the key points of some data. Now, I've asked 11 members of my tutor group a quiz, some questions, and on the board are the number of questions those members got right. They are now in size order, starting with the lowest down here, going up to the highest over here. I'm just going to step back so you can see those numbers. We're going to use those numbers to pick out these various bits of information. Now, in an exam question, you may not be asked to find these, but we're looking at the minimum, the maximum, the median, the lower quartile, and the upper quartile. To do that, first of all, we can write down the minimum and maximum by looking at the data. The minimum score, in this case, is 6, the lowest score. We look at the maximum score, we have 37, so we'll write down 37. Next we have the median. Now the median is the middle number. But looking at our 11 numbers, we start at the outside and we work in, and we get 21. We can write down our median number is 20. To do the lower and upper quartile, we do the same sort of thing for the median, but starting with 1/2. So if we just look at this half, to find the lower quartile, we circle the middle number, which is 13. And if we look at the other half, the middle number here would be 31. So we can write that. Now we've got all these numbers, we can put them onto our box plot. The scale will often be given, so we just need to fill them in. First of all, we'll look at our medians and quartiles, which we draw on a box plot with vertical lines. We start with 21, it's about there. Now we're looking at the lower quartile, which is 13. About there. And the upper quartile, which is 31. It's quite important that these lines do not touch the scale. There should be a small gap there. Now it's called a box plot because this area will be a box. So we're going to finish that off by drawing in horizontal lines between the lower quartile and upper quartile. Box plots are often referred to as box and whisker plots. Now that means we're going to have a whisker at each end, and to display that we'll use our minimum number 6 and our maximum number 37. We're going to use a small vertical line for 6. Again, we're going to have a horizontal line to connect it up from the middle of the lower quartile line to the middle of the minimum. And again for the maximum, another whisker, which is 37. And again, we need to line this up, going from the middle of the upper quartile to the middle of the maximum. Here we have a fully drawn box plot with minimum, maximum, lower quartile, median, upper quartile.